Hey friends, I'm back with another Daphne's Druid Adventures. I'm here in Blightfire Moors, and again, gonna reiterate, since it's been getting more difficult, I do have a couple of other characters now grouping up with Daphne to help out with some of the heavy lifting, just so I have some more mercenaries and stuff. But I'm mostly just gonna be doing this with Daphne. And right now we're on the quest here called Spooky that we left off in the last video. And I have a waypoint set to the location that the quest, where we have to go. And I might try to do a camo on everybody in the group here. Let's just do regular camo. Since we're outdoors, I don't have to use superior camo. And I actually don't know if Daphne's divination ability skill is up to snuff to be able to cast superior camo without a bunch of fizzles. So a lot of times that's one of those casting skills that I neglect a little bit. So my divination is only at 100, which is a little low for being level 40. So yeah, we're going into the marsh here, the swampy swamp, and there's the dark shadeling again. Why did it attack me? Somebody must not have completed that quest, I'm telling you, man. Remember that? The dark shadeling was part of a quest. Now we're getting attacked by 3 different mobs that we had to kill this in the last one. And there's the dolly. It's like, I guess the shade or spirit of some child that got killed by all the madness in this bog. This is a pretty depressing game when you think about it, man. All these spirits and stuff. I feel bad if that was them right there that was trying to do that quest, and now they can't because I killed the shadeling, but I didn't see him there, and I was attacked by the thing. It's not exactly my fault. Okay. Where is this that I'm supposed to go to? Okay, now it's telling me to go this way. So I guess that player was just as lost as I was with that quest and was sitting there waiting for the thing to spawn. Okay, so here it is. This is the end. So I guess this is the crater that we're supposed to go to, right? I'm surprised I'm not being attacked by this tree. Like it stepped right over me. They're apprehensive. What about the giants? Search for the source of magic in the marsh. What's the source? Is this giant rock maybe the source of the magic? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe I gotta go into the pit. Okay, yeah, I just had to go closer to the pit. Slay the giant zombies. Search them for samples of magic. Okay. So I gotta pull these giant zombies. It's not just zombies, they're giant zombies. We're not just giants, but undead giants. I'm gonna turn my gameplay sound up a little bit. This is one thing I've noticed when I watch other people's content and I hear the game audio, it always feels so much more immersive, you know? Like, it's nice to hear some of the game audio. And I think I have a bad habit of turning mine down a little too much. So I'm gonna start turning it up, at least on the main character. Like if I'm multi-boxing like now, you don't want it on really loud on all 3 characters because then you get echoes. So I got one of the giants killed here. Alright. I think also I'm going to check here with my other characters and make sure that they're not just sending their pet, but casting at least 1 spell. So let's do a little pause here of 5, comma, and then slash cast 2. So they're casting that poison dot of theirs, and for this mage here, they're casting that 1 nuke. So that way I'm doing a little bit more damage to these things. Okay, for some reason the dot did not cast. I see what I'm doing wrong. I have to make sure I set Daphniey as main assist, because that's how those assist keys work on those two characters. Okay, see, now it actually worked. Okay, just gotta kill one more giant. So I guess I got all the, I think it was maybe that crystal I just looted, or one of the things I looted off of this guy. Probably the glowing glass shard had something to do with it. Return the samples to Atkins. Okay. So let's make everybody invisible real quick. Hopefully we can sneak out of here without getting attacked too many times by too many things. Guys, I'm still feeling really, really horrible about killing that shadeling, because I'm feeling like it is a triggered spawn, right? And it's probably only triggered when you have that quest and you pass that that corpse, and they're still there, waiting. I don't know. See, here's the shade again, though. So, and there's more than one corpse there. So I guess they are just killing them a bunch. I don't know. Okay, so I don't feel so guilty now. If it's a regular spawn, that's fine. That's a relief, actually. I never want to be that crappy. Whoa. Hey, that's leather, man. That's leather. Boots. Rough leather that I looted, that I can use. It's funny, out of all the things, it's boots, because I already have simple that I had found, right? But this has hit point and mana regen, guys, so for sure, nice upgrade. Super awesome. I mean, it couldn't have been gloves. Not complaining, not just making a statement, because the gloves, you know, that I had quested, I think that was like two weeks ago, maybe three, or videos ago. I can't say weeks because I do sometimes make a video of something very different that's not... I released a couple of trade skill videos recently, which interrupted the flow of the Druid adventure videos. But yeah, I want to still make trade skill videos, because hey, that's my thing, guys. That's my... I know a lot of people also like that I make lower level content videos like this, because most of the other Everquest streamers and YouTubers or content creators are focusing on the high end, on level 120, 125 stuff, and that leaves a little bit of a void for anybody who's new that hasn't played the game before that might want to. And so a lot of people leave comments saying thank you for making this lower level content, because I'm not max level, and I enjoy this part of the game. It's a lot less stressful, because things don't hit like giant Mack trucks every time you have to fight something. Okay, I'm gonna leave my other guys there by the zone line, because they don't have to go running all through here with me. Oh wow. There's like level 74 characters just chilling here in Crescent Reach. Okay, Atkins. Remember, he's here at the bar. The Fireheart Tavern. That's it. And he's up these steps, or the ramp, whatever you want to call it. And I gotta give the samples to Atkins. And I'm pretty sure it's these things, the glowing glass shards. He only needs 4. He's probably going to give 1 back to me. Yep. So let's destroy that extra. And I got 1.114 XP for that. Okay, so let's hail him. I think he's got like more quests, right? Because the ever burning. Yep, this is a different one. Oh, and this one actually has a reward. It's got a deadwood earring or iron oak ring. Oh, I hate this. I gotta choose between these. Can't you give me all of them? Oh, hey, look at this. It looks like there's an augment with some decent stats on it. Like a whole, +3 for all those stats. That's pretty cool, especially for a low level aug, guys. Level 23 to 30. Nice. I had no idea that you could get augs just from doing quests like this. Because I'd never done all these quests for Mackins at this level, guys. See, you learn. You'll learn. So we're going to accept this. He gave me a stick, a spirit, with something called a spirit wand. Okay. Let's also take a quick look here in achievements. So take a look, see, and here's Ever Burning. So I got to complete that one. And then I just got to do 2 more from this Gub Jack, right? To get whatever the reward is here. So I'm going to get a weapon and a shield. So those are going to be upgrades too. So let's get on that. Return to the crafter to attune the wand. I'm sorry, I misread because I'm a dummy. It's return to the crater to attune the wand. My bad. So heading back to the crater. A lot of running back and forth, guys. The funny thing is, this is reminiscent of high-end content. So if you want to get used to doing high-end content or get the feel of it, do these quests. Because if you watch some of our live streams on Saturday night, when we're doing level 100-ish content right now, it's a lot of running around. It's a lot of running back and forth, talking to different people, and not that much fighting, guys. Which honestly, and sad to say, I find it a little bit dull. Not trying to harp on the game or nothing. Please don't send me hate comments over it. I fell in love with Everquest when it was more like Ever Grind, okay? Where the primary source of XP, incoming XP, was grinding, was just killing stuff, right? Where the XP you got from completing a quest was always minimal compared to the XP you got from killing challenging monsters, mobs, whatever. Like, I remember just sitting in High Keep at level, 20 to 30, around there, just killing those goblins. And they didn't drop great loot. You were lucky to get a piece of bronze armor, and that stuff was awful. It was not very good. It was just some AC, and it was super heavy. So yeah, I think maybe they dropped Fine Steel 2 on occasion. And honestly, people, like other players, would buy bronze off of you if they needed armor and it was the best available at the time or what they could afford. Because I remember people wearing that heavy bronze armor if they had the strength for it. Like an ogre could get away with it, I'm sure. You know what? I'm going to go around this other side so I'm not interrupting that druid. I'm assuming it's either a druid or a ranger because they were in wolf form. That's camping those shades. And because I really don't like killing someone else's stuff, guys. Really don't. I mean, especially if they're camping it for a reason, like if there's some kind of rare drop that... Okay, see, I attuned it just by walking here, and it ended up on my cursor. Use the wand on the zombies until you find one that reveals the secrets. Okay, so we're going to put that in our bag. We're going to make a hotkey here, and I don't really need a sit key, so let's replace sit, and I'll just click on the number 9 to trigger it. So we'll pull one of the zombies. We'll get him over here. I guess we'll have to sick the pets on it. And I'm going to try to use this wand on it. Okay. I guess it didn't do much. Okay. Fighting another one. And is it that we're curing them, or I'm not quite sure what that does. But we'll use it on another guy here. Maybe I need to use it after he's taken some damage. I don't know. It didn't do much on him. Okay. So these zombies or whatever, do I have to hail him? I'm so confused. Let me also get these pets to back off of that guy, because I think they're trying to attack. Hailing them isn't doing much. So let's read this. Ever burning. Use the wand on the zombies until one of them reveals the secrets of the area. So I think they're supposed to talk to me. I don't know, guys. I mean, I asked him to tell me secrets. He doesn't want to share. I might have screwed up this quest somehow, or I might have to look it up. Okay, here's another giant. Let's see if this one will... Oh, here we go. This one's talking to me. Yay! It worked! I think I just wasn't paying attention to the prompts. And now I did. So talk to Atkins. Alright, we got to just go back to Atkins now. That was confusing. So the key is find one that's active, right? And pay attention to local chat. And if they say stuff, that's you gotta hit the keywords here. Click on them, or just say disturb, atone, lord, and that's it. You'll get your task completed prompt. Okay, so that really wasn't difficult at all. And I think I went out the wrong way. I gotta go this way, I guess, now to get back there. Yeah, I think this way is probably fastest. So yes, a lot of running back and forth. And I guess if I really wanted to, I could also use Origin, but at the same time, Origin has a long cooldown, and once I've used it, I won't be able to use it again for a while, so... And I think these quests here, I probably don't need my additional characters. Again, I just have them for safety's sake because the mobs are getting a little bit stronger. Also, the marshes, a lot of stuff will aggro there, especially those stupid slimes that are swimming around the water. And those aggro very easily. And they'll attack you while you're trying to just get by or fight other stuff. That's why I'm also using camouflage to sneak in and out of there. Because I know that if the video gets really long, because I'm having to fight excessively, I can cut that stuff out. But it's easier on me, like editing Fez, to not have to cut out as much. It also takes a lot less room up on my hard drive, which is good. So here's a question for any content creators that might happen to stumble on this video. Do you guys save your original video, your raw video, before editing? Or do you only save and back up your final video? I've been saving both because I'm like, what if I want to re-edit it someday? I don't know, for whatever reason. But the fact that I don't really keep them super organized probably means I should just delete the raw footage once it's done. In worst case scenario, if I want to redo a video, just refilm it. It's not like I'm making vital, groundbreaking footage here. So, yeah, I think I just answered my own question, guys. What do you think? If you were in my shoes, would you save the raw video or not? Would you just delete it once it's been edited? Okay, so let's hail him. And let's see how good or crappy this jewelry is. I'm really tempted just to get this AUG because it's pretty good and I can put it in anything. And these other things don't have a focus effect on them at all. Like, I'm not going to give up this belt, even though the stats on this belt are kind of better, because this one has 2 hit point regen and 1 mana regen. And honestly, I feel like that's more important than slightly better stats. So yeah, let's go for this AUG here as a reward. Select. And we'll just try to find our absolute highest level, bestest item that we have. It's probably these boots. How did I find an ornate defiant leather cap, guys? That's interesting. I don't remember looting it, but I know I had to because I will not buy anything. And I haven't bought anything. I've only looted stuff. So I had to have dropped somewhere off of something. It's nice that I do get drops on occasion that I can actually use. So there we go. We have the treat frost. So pretty cool AUG for, you know, low levels. Okay, it looks like I haven't leveled yet because I can't memorize new spells yet. So we got that done. It just hasn't updated yet. So we got to find Gubjack the Lost. And for that, guys, I think I'm going to take a quick peek over on Alakazam. Okay, after a quick peek over on alakazam.com, I found that Gubjack the Lost spawns in Blightfire Moors near the dead dragon. I even have a location for him that I can paste as a waypoint to find him more quickly. For some reason, I seem to have fallen off my mount, so let me get back on my mount here. It's weird that it happens sometimes. You zone in and you just fall off your mount. Okay, we're headed towards the dead dragon to find Gubjack the Lost. Let's try to give this necromancer a Spirit of the Wolf buff real quick. I'm going to try to give one to his pet as well. Give him a damage shield. Give his pet a damage shield. And we'll give his pet a Spirit of the Wolf. There we go. Yeah, he's level 19. So good luck, good hunting, stranger. I hope you kill many things. And your skeleton pet doesn't die right away. That's a good thing to wish for someone, right? I probably should have given them a regen buff too, but I'm kind of far now. Okay, so it says it's going to be near here somewhere. It might be on either side, I don't know. But let's do this /waypoint and paste the location that I found on Alakazam. And it says mysterious forces are preventing me from finding it. So we're going to go this way a little bit and see if I see anything. And I'm not seeing anything, so maybe it's on the other side. Sometimes you have to get sort of close to whatever it is that you're looking for before your little happy trail spawns. /waypoint. Paste. There we go, mystical path. So yeah, you just have to get a little bit north of the dead dragon and then paste your waypoint and this comes up. So hopefully it does take us to the right place. I'm not sure that this is the correct waypoint. It's just what someone said on Ala. And I think it is because that looks like the picture. Gubjack the Lost. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We have located him. So hail him. Cross over and join us. I don't know if I want to do that. Doesn't that sound like something that would kill you? Kill 8 gnarl thorns. Loot 4 bog bark. Bog bark. Okay. We're gonna do our camo again. Wait, I'm a druid, right? I should have tracking. Okay. I do see some gnarl thorns on track. Straight ahead and below. Okay, so let's cast Invis on everybody. So we don't have to fight every single one of these at the entrance here. There's a gnarl thorn right here. Alright. And if you see the Windows switch, that's me tabbing over so I can have the others attack. Again, I don't use third-party software when I multi-box. All I do is tab to the other window, and I just hit one single assist key that has like pet attack commands and assist command, pet attack, and then usually some one or two commands to cast one or two spells. Okay. There's another one. Bunch of gnarl thorns right away. This is great. Another one dead. I feel like I should be playing the song Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. During the another one gone and another one gone. Alright. I know it's a very, very old song. Nobody would know the song. Well, actually, I think almost everybody who watches my content would know it because you're all my age, mostly. So, not going to be a whole lot of younger people that don't know Queen. Okay. Got to kill 2 more gnarl thorns. We got what we needed to loot. We just need to kill a few more. Task stage completed. Bring back 4 pieces of bog bark to Gubjack. Okay. And at least we don't have to go all the way back to Crescent Reach now. We just have to return to Gubjack. So again, we're going to invis everybody that needs to be invised. And we're just going to try to sneak on out of here to go see Gubjack. And you know, I don't mind too much some of these running back and forth quests when it's all in the same zone. It only really starts to get kind of tedious when you have to go through multiple zones to complete the quest, you know? Okay, it's actually this way. I was going the wrong way. There he is. Okay, what pieces do I need to give him? Bog bark. Why does that sound weird saying it right now? Bog bark. Okay. Completed. Kill 5 shades of knock. Okay, that's these guys. I don't know, am I supposed to protect Gubjack? Like, are these guys gonna potentially attack him? I sure hope not. I'm not great at protecting. I'm only good at destruction. So at least it looks like they are not attacking Gubjack. They're just attacking me and my crew. And we're almost done with killing the 5. Yep, there we go. Stage completed. Speak with Gubjack. Okay. Summon the spirits completed. Okay. What's next? Let's look at our achievements again. Gubjack the Lost. Lay them to rest. I think that is another quest we have to do. I think I know what I gotta say to Gubjack to get this next part. What second portion? There we go. And he mentions the totems and that they have to be destroyed. Lay them to rest. Yes, we have it now. Remove the skulls from the totems. Slay the ancestral guardians. Okay, guys, we have it. Now, what are the totems? Where are the totems? Are these totems? No. Okay, you know what? I need to actually read this quest. And it doesn't tell me jack. And I don't know what the totems are. Oh, look, here's a skull. There we are. So this is exactly what I need. So in these things, there are some skulls hidden. So we need to go around these little pillars and look for the skulls. Yep, there we go. Look at that. There's another one. Just got to click on it. It spawns one of these ancestral guardians. We attack it. Alright, ding. So we leveled up. Gotta kill some more. So there's another skull. Some more ancestral guardians. Alright, doing good so far. We got 3 out of 5 and then 6 out of 10. There's another one. These are some tall skeletons, guys. I mean, I'm on a mount and I have to look up to see them. What are these hides anyway? Raw, runic hide. Oh, that's research supplies, guys. So if you're doing research, these guys drop these hides a lot. Here's another one. Remember, the skulls are black looking. They're dark. And they look like skulls. At first I was trying to click on those bones in these pillars. But it's not the bones, it's the skulls. Okay, now I gotta speak with our guy again. And we're gonna get our reward, guys. At least that is my hope. That once this updates... There we go, lay them to rest. Ooh, what is this? An ammo item? Undead trap? Required level 30, lay a trap has a chance to mesmerize an undead creature that wanders too close. Okay, that's a very interesting and weird reward. And here we go, guys. We've got our shield and scepter reward, so we're going to accept that. And let's compare to what we had. We were using the Staff of the Dark Apprentice, which has a ratio of 4, okay? So, shockingly, it has a much better ratio than this scepter. But you know, I'm hardly attacking with melee now at this level. And this has a wisdom of 17, whereas this only has a wisdom of 5. This also has a mana of 31, where this has a mana of 10. And it's got more hit points too. So I do feel like we're going to switch. This has better saves on it. And again, I'm not attacking that much with melee attacks. I'm a druid, not, you know, a warrior type. And I can pull out my little decorative augment here. Because you see, the look of this thing is kind of not great. So there we go. We have our cool looking anniversary torch again in our weapon, which is both great and terrible at the same time, because if some of you noticed, there's been a glitch lately where some of these torches, the graphics are all messed up. It's like a outstretched plane. It's really weird. And here's the difference in the shield. Our old one was 12 AC, the new one is 17. The new one has better hit points, way better mana. It has 14 wisdom, so a nice little upgrade for us. Very, very plain looking shield, and we can delete this old shield because you see it's no trade, so why hang on to it? We have something much better right now. Oh, I meant to click on destroy. And this thing, I guess it's got unlimited uses, and it can mez undead creatures. So I guess we'll just hang on to it like that. I don't know. We did level up too. So let's take a look at our spells. We can memorize some new spells. So we got Fixation of Row, Circle Cobalt Scar. Yeah, places I'm not allowing myself to travel because we're only doing Serpent Spine zones for this series. If you're new to this series, yes, I said we're only going to do Serpent Spine. So I think that's it, guys. We did a few quests. We got some decent rewards. let's go to achievements real quick. So see, we did finish that. Next, we want to get Champion of Moors. And so we have these quests to do. What do we get for that? We get boots, which I have boots, so I don't really need those. Let's look at this other achievement here. Okay, that's all Bixie related. What about special? Hey, I only got to do the Battling Bixie series, right? And the Champion of the Moors series. I got to finish those. And I get all this stuff, all this rough consigned stuff. So I really want that. At least before I move on to any other zones, I really want that stuff. So that's what we're going to be working on. Although we might, battling the Bixies, we might have to actually go into Stone Hive to complete that. Yeah, see, battling the Bixies. So we're going to have to work on all of those in the next video and hopefully get that out of the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, if you found this useful and or helpful, give the video a thumbs up, please. If you didn't like the video for whatever reason, you can give it a thumbs down. Whether you like or dislike the video, I would appreciate if you left a comment. Tell me what I did right or wrong in the video. What would you do to make the video better? If you like what I do here and you'd like to support me and support the channel, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Or better yet, you could join the channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks and privileges like a link to join the private Discord. If YouTube memberships are not your thing, look at the links below the video and you'll see a link to my Patreon page. Patreon patrons get similar perks to YouTube members, like a link to join the private Discord. And there's no commercials or ads over there on Patreon. You can also leave a super thanks on the video. A super thanks is like a little donation that says, hey, thank you for the video. I found it helpful or informative. I'd like to thank all my current YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons, and anyone who's left a super thanks or a super chat recently. Thank you very much, guys. You're awesome. I appreciate you. You motivate me to keep going and strive to do better. I'd also like to thank everybody for watching this video. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow. Hey friends, this is your pal Fez, just reminding you to be safe out there. Put your phone away. Don't watch videos while you drive. Especially don't text while you drive. Whatever video that you're eager to watch, even if it's one of mine, it will still be there by the time you get home. So you can watch it when you get home. The most important thing is that you get home safely.